Hey guys, Matthew here with Peak Mindset. Today we're going to actually expand on purpose because I've been getting comments, I've been getting Facebook messages from people about they were inspired by the message, it really made an impact for them, but I want to dig in deeper on purpose and what and how you can actually find out what that purpose is for you in your life. And I encourage you to get your journal out, make notes on this video because it's going to help you big time. So the first question is this: I'm going to ask you to write in your journal that you will then journal on afterwards to ask yourself these three questions. The first one is, just close your eyes and when you think about this actual question, how can I serve humanity? How can I serve humanity? When you come from a place of service, you will expand on your gifts. You will expand on more than just thinking about yourself. When you come from a me mindset, that's basically a mindset of lack, okay? And you'll never feel fulfilled because if you always come from me, then you're not really allowing your actual 6 human needs, which comes from Tony Robbins, to come fully to their full potential, because one of the 6 human needs actually is contribution. The second question you're going to ask yourself is, what do I really want from my life? What do I really want from my life? So think about that. What do you really want? Like, what do you really want from your life? Do you want it? Do you want to go and travel? Do you want to open a business? Do you want to be an expert in a certain area of your life? Do you want to just be a stay-at-home mom and be like the best stay-at-home mom you can possibly be? Do you want to be a fitness celebrity? Do you want to be a professional athlete? Do you want to be a dentist? What do you really want from your life? Ask that question and think about that. The third question is, what does life really want from me? I'm changing this around now. What does life really want from me? So ask those 3 questions. There's also a bonus question as well. And basically this bonus question is, what are my levels of expertise? What are you an expert in? Think about that. So what are your levels of expertise? Are you a mechanic? Are you an expert when it comes to reading and studying material? Are you great at teaching people new things? So think about those actual 4 questions, not 3. Now here's a personal experience from my end. So right now I'm 30 years old. When I was 20, and actually when I was 18, okay, I've always had, even right now, I have a massive passion for bodybuilding, training, working out. I've always had that massive passion in my life, and it probably will never change because I just love it. But when I was younger and coming out of high school, I wanted to do personal training. So I ended up signing up for personal training at NAIT, and took a 2.5, 2 year course. Then later doing TA there as a TA assistant, and then opening my own business and doing training for almost 5 years, and was very successful at the business. And I decided when I was 25 just basically to quit the whole thing and move on to business with RE7 and the INBF and my own thing. And from there, I've always had, what I'm trying to get this point across is our purpose is always changing, because when I was younger, I felt my purpose and calling was aligned towards personal training and really helping people. Then I moved into business, right? And then I have this passion for helping people, but it transpired into entrepreneurship. And then boom, I'm 30 now. So basically I'm moving into peak mindset. I'm moving into really at what I feel is my true calling right now. And actually it's funny because when I was younger, I've always had a passion for personal growth, personal development. I've been a nerd for books, reading growth books, books on purpose and goal setting and productivity and how to become better in your life and all this great stuff. The Tony Robbins 30-Day Personal Power Program, that's a classic program. I'm sure millions of people have been changed by his message. So what I'm sharing with you guys is listen to those 4 questions I sent to you, and really don't just look over them, but I mean digest them. Go in silence and journal on them and find out what comes up for you, and I guarantee you that will give you a lot of clarity. Like right now in my life, when I restarted my peak mindset last year, there was a lot of fear in my heart. There was a lot of uncertainty. I'm like, well, what's going to happen? What are they going to think of me? What's people going to actually think of me doing this now? Because I went from being a personal trainer, then going from an entrepreneur, and now going to peak mindset. It's almost like starting a whole new thing in your life, and you're like, my gosh, what am I doing? But I realized I listened to my heart. It took me a few months, and I had amazing mentorship. I had amazing support from people in my life who were guiding me, supporting me, encouraging me, loving me. And there was a couple people actually that were very influential to me, and I don't want to mention their names, but they know who they are when they're watching this video. And even right now, I got a few people who I'm in my circle who are like, they're tight and we support each other and they've supported me. And I'm very blessed for that. So I want to encourage you to dig in deep on this exercise, dig deep in your purpose, find out what it is, ask those 4 questions, ask the other 3 questions from last video. If you haven't watched that one yet, get the heck over there and ask those questions and dig in deep. And I encourage you to please comment, send me a message on what you find out, dig in deep on this if you want some extra help. Again, I'd be happy to help you on the Peak Mindset Coaching. I'm actually launching a membership coaching program coming up here in a few weeks where actually you'll be able to, it's a much lower price, more affordable price, but allowing people to actually come in and really digging deep with me on calls and a forum group where I can really help you guys, serve you guys to a higher level and that next level in your life. So I encourage you guys, try this out, get deep in this exercise, have fun with it. And until next time, it's Matthew Park with Peak Mindset. I wish you an epic day.